Hello everyone, Stepney Productions here, and welcome to Without Within. I've already played the game already, just for a little bit, just for a trial run to see how it is. It's a pretty nice game, and I got a bad ending and I wasn't even 5 minutes into the game. That can tell you how probably stupid it is, and how probably stupid I am for getting one that quickly. The game is fucking simple. Without Within is a nice little simple game. You gotta start, load, options, credits, and exit. Can I click it? Please! I don't want this to be like Take the Dream 9. Please, don't be like... So, let's get started, shall we? I don't know how to pronounce your name, so... I'm also gonna put your fucking voices up. Venti. I think I chanted it more than 4, right? I don't know. And chants of my fans echoed through the door in front of me. I spinned my fidget spinner and get distracted by said spinner. Get out of here, spinner! It hit my nafford. One of my 2 bodyguards wrapped his hands around the knob. Please prepare yourself, Miss Venti. Once I open the door, we'll head straight for our limo. The guard had no reason to fret. I had long since grown used to these crowds. Still, I nodded to put him at ease. After taking a deep breath, and we pushed the door open. And that's us. Also, I love how it's all drawn too. It's the perfect anime or Japanese style. It's amazing. I love it. It's adorable. Crowds of hundreds raised their cameras as soon as I stepped out. My guards waving their arms to shoo them away. The red carpet was for me to walk on. After all, I blew a kiss to the starstruck peasants. Fuck, I can't English today. Well, it is 12:31. Miss Venti, please let us hurry, my bodyguard said. Too bad for him, I strutted along like a model on the catwalk. I don't wonder how long is this damn fucking red catway thing? Red carpet. What? A group of reporters managed to worm through the crowd. Now they tiptoed over my guards in hopes of scoring that exclusive. Venti, how does it feel to one the calligraph? Oi, Tucker! I don't know why. Donald Douglas came to my mind. The Cartograph of the Year award. A reporter asked me. Before I could answer, another dozen people shouted over each other, hoping for my attention. Venti, may I get a photo with you? Can you come sign my autograph for my kids? And 2 for me, of course. I can't believe I'm seeing. I can't believe I'm seeing. What the fuck did I say? I can't believe I'm standing this close to Venti. This is gonna be some fun voice acting. And I guess I can put myself up for voice acting now. As we eat something. Actually, before we continue on, I want to get something across. I'm on summer break, so explore episodes. We have this series planned, some new train stuff coming, Sound of Her Love, maybe Take the Dream if I can trust that game again. I don't trust that game anymore. Llama Must Die. Maybe a reprise of Carol Spencer run, but we don't know. My fans stamped their dirty shoes all over the red carpet. Finally, my bodyguards pulled out their pepper spray and to keep these fans in check. Well, how it's just like that face. A young male reached in my direction despite having a spray aimed at his face. Rather admirable for a peasant. Excuse me. Are you talking to me? What are you talking to me? I don't know, I'm triggered. I extended a hand for this male fan to kiss. Unfortunately for him, he fainted at the sight of my perfectly polished nails. So I'm very soon. Well, I know what this is, of course. I reached my limousine at last. My bodyguards opened the door for me, and as I climbed in, my trailing fans snapped as many photos as they could. Miss Venti, the crowd chanted as my car window pulled up. How odd. They never refer to me as Miss. Oh, my graceful present must have been too much for their sanity. These poor things. Miss Venti. Oh. Well, I had fun while it lasted. At least I got to ride in a limousine for a good 30 seconds. In real life... Hold on. So look, you can see the little legs! I love this little type of drawing when they're just the tiny guys. In real life, my only registered vehicle was, well, my 10-year-old bicycle. My apartment had no space for a car anyways. Actually, the single room with correct walls might be an insult to the word apartment. Pull up those curtains for a spectacular $1 view featuring a sewage pipe with tainted yellow. With a vacation trip to an apartment with a spectacular $1 view on The Price is Right. I'm sorry. This was advertising. Just open the window and just open the window if you wish to smell the sewage as well. A breathtaking experience. Oh my god. By the way, I need to take back the one-room thing. This place actually has 2 rooms. Thank you very much. The second room had to be a toilet. That still counted, right? The toilet clogged 3 times a month. So, be careful when using it. Miss Venti! A woman's voice echoed from outside. She was no fan, but rather my landlady. I glanced over at my clock. 6 a.m. Waiting another hour or 2 would have been nice. She probably just wanted to tell me about having another rent rise. Nothing ever good came out of that one's mouth. It better be off staying in bed. Now, I would do what I do and stay in bed, but I chose that option last time I actually played that. That was the bad ending. I'm going with Rise and Shine this time. Coming! As I changed it to something more appropriate, the landlady still kept knocking. I said I was coming, did I not? Maybe I should have walked out naked if that what she dug. If this were a game, she might get a sales boost too. That face! Oh god! Jesus Christ, she looks pissed. Try face though. It most likely be anyone's face in real life. Oh, look at that poster. I'm distracted by everything. Good morning, Miss Venti. The landlady said, I must ask, what's with the hair? It looks like you just woke up. That's because I just did. It's a waste for young ladies like you to sleep away your youth. The landlady shook her head. She had no right to preach me like this. I wanted to tell her, but decided against it, as doing so would have given an exclusive lecture further. With her size, if I enraged her, she would squash me into Venti-flavored pancake. If anything, if Venti rhymes with Vinny, and if Vinny is from the Great Race, and if the Great Race is from Thomas and Friends, and if that's a railway show, if that goes back to Vinny when he calls everyone shrimp, pretty sure the pancakes would taste something like seafood. Seafood pancakes. Oh my god, that sounds disgusting. This music is perfect for chattering too. Da, 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 da. Miss Vicky, your rent was due 3 days ago. Oh well, at least there was no rent increase. So sorry, madam. My next paycheck will come after tonight's shift. So I'll pay you first thing morning, tomorrow morning. Dear God. The landlady grunted. Alright! Just know that if this keeps up, you'll have to find somewhere else to live. Yeah, like the street. She spun around to leave, and she disappeared behind the corridor. I kicked my door shut, causing a piece of my cracked wall to fall off. God damn it. I tried shoving the piece back into place. My efforts resulted in more fragments flaking off. Stop trying! Great, the landlady would make you pay for that next month. Once I became an accomplished calligrapher, she would beg for a chance to shine my shoe. Yeah, and you're still living there, right? Hey, I sounded a bit ranty before, but that wasn't ever my intention. A lot of these people have humble beginnings. I would follow their footsteps. First, I need to put this into work. Put in the work. I need to put in the work. Let's go. Oh, that face. So now what? Also, this may be a short series, because I really don't know. Alright. So, this may be a short series. I don't know how long it could be. So, that's what we'll do. We will keep save. Save. Okay, return. And so I returned to the busiest street in my area. As my calligraph spread before me, as I sat on the concrete, that's not concrete, that's wood, the concrete, and rested my back against the fence. Be sure you didn't get the background stuff. Car horns blared behind me, mixed with people shouting things at each other's mothers. What? These cars kept expelling fumes that made me choke. It's one of many things I dealt with in the name of art. Pedestrians took almost every inch of space on the street ahead. Surely this would be the day someone spotted my talent. My face doesn't really look that determined. I'm a fucking entertainer, I'm an entertainer. I'm not a silence type, I'm a talking type. As always, no one afforded me anything more than a passing glance. And May will soon dwindle. Let me be honest. I never expected to be showered with praise by every head who passed here. What was you saying? 10% of the people you reach out to will buy your work. I could live with that. Even just 1%. Please. Anything but 0.1. No, Mike Zuckerberg. I wanted to scream at these people. They had no idea how much sweat I poured into these calligraphs. Preserve or rant? What would I do? Also, they're just Japanese words. I mean, they're just Japanese characters. What? I would do the fun thing and rant, because that would probably be funny. But preserve, I do not want to get a bad ending. I decided to keep these pleasures to myself. People often said patience would be rewarded. I wondered if my patience would ever become worthwhile. I feel like her. Except for more successful. This YouTuber wanted to be famous. Well, that's true. Just as I thought this, a man paused to look at my calligraphs. He had a bucket of fried chicken in his hand. That smell made my mouth water. It's the Scout! It's Scoot! Bonk! It's the Scoot! Yo, hey, got my head mountain here? I want one of those calligraphs. I want to smack it on the heavy's head. and smack it on the back of his head. See if he notices. Or any of the other ones. Step on his soldier's helmet. See how long it takes him to notice he's a communist. Hold on, I got a few more TF2 jokes. No, I don't. Oh wait, I got one. Hold on. I guess that would explain why some of the maps are in Japan. I was doing there in Japan. But some TF2 maps are in Japan though. Come on, scooch by mine! As the man eyed my work one by one, I felt my cheeks heating up from anticipation. At least someone who spared more than a moment on my works. This must be my reward. The timing could hardly be more perfect. I summoned the courage to speak with the man, but he spoke first. Yo, hey, you charging for these? I'm literally gonna do scout voice. I managed a tiny nod. The man snorted. I wouldn't. That's just fine now. Yo, hey, I would never hang these up on my wall, even if you gave them to me for free. Seriously, this is the most shameless display I've ever seen. Trolls online were one thing. Confronting one in real life is a rarity. Judging from this man's scrawny arms, I bet I could overpower him with ease. Then he would just know how big of a blunder he made. I could attack the scoot and get my ass kicked. Or I could just restrain myself and just wait. I want to attack the scoot though. I want to get a good ending though. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to play through this game, and I'm gonna have to redo everything. I'm gonna have to, like, get different. You're gonna have to get all the bad endings after if I get a good one. Folks always said to ignore trolls. Hold on, I'm gonna save. Wait. All right. Folks always said to ignore trolls. I clenched my teeth as they put. After chuckling in my face, the man strutted off, determined to prove he was wrong. I continued to sit and wait for potential customers. Another 1,000 people walked by without sparing me a look. Lingering here in hunger would be a waste of time. I packed my things. I insisted I was leaving because my part-time job started in an hour. Deep inside, I knew that the man's words had rocketed my confidence. Hey! This is like a me but in girl form, and with another goal. Yet another choreograph means I would waste all this time over nothing. Yet if I lack the gift, persevering might make things worse. Tears welled in my eyes, and I clenched my fist to hold them back. Speaking of tears, I heard a kid crying in a crowd. I looked like we had a lost child on our hands. Some pedestrians shot him a glance, but none of them offered more than that. These really were horrible people to cheer myself up. I told myself that I would never want any of my choreographies to be owned by people like that. I should help the kid, but that would mean being late for my job. Shit. Oh god. This is hard. If I ignore him, I'll probably be my part-time job on time and be in a good ending. If I help him, I probably won't be on time, and I will probably get a bad ending. Oh my god. Fuck it. Do it. Do what I would do. If I judged others for abandoning a child, then did the same for myself, I would be a jerk and a hypocrite. With a sigh, I walked up to the boy. Aww, it's cute. Hey there. It's okay. Did you lose your mummy? The boy was sobbing, too hard to answer. I leaned to stroke his back with one hand, his head with one hand and his head with the other. Let me know if you lost your mummy, okay? I'll help you find her. There's no need to be scared. The kid managed a last nod and whispered in the boy's ear. What's your mommy's name? Hungry. Hungry. Good job, Japan. Now you've left it weird names. Now you're calling people after feelings. Her name is Hungry? The boy's tummy growled, and I realized what he meant. Oh, well, how about I buy you a sandwich? The kid shook his head. I want ice cream. Hey, kid, ice cream is more a dessert, actually. Shut up, me. I want ice cream. What the fuck did get ice cream? And so ice cream it was. One for him, and one for me. The money came out of my pocket, of course. My poor wallet. At least the kid could have eaten the whole thing rather than let half of it melt on his shirt. Jesus, the boy said. Jesse? Or is it Jesse? Is it Jesse or Jesse? Jesse or Jesse? What is it? I don't know. Jesse, the boy said. That's Mummy's name. Jesse. I called it out as I strolled along the street. Now people stare at me more than ever. Enough to make me blush, in fact. Maybe I should try shouting Jesse at random next time I sold my photographs. Oh guys, I'll be right back. So, hold off. And I'm back. Okay. Maybe I should when I sold my photographs. Sky turned orange as time ticked by. Yes, I knew my shift started half an hour ago. Stop reminding me. A woman squeezed through the crowd and scurried towards us. She ran past a red light, nearly getting hit by a truck in the process. Mommy! The boy shook free of my hold and rushed into his mother's embrace. After muttering apologies to her son, the woman gazed toward me. Thank you so much for your help. You're wonderful, just wonderful. The torrent of praise curled up my lips into a stupid grin. Anyone would have done the same thing. Please, if there's anything I can do in return, please just let me know. The woman said, actually, there's something I need help with. Anything in my power, miss. Which way is way back to the train station? Alright. The sky had gone dark by the time I arrived at work. I opened the restaurant door, ran to avoid making any noise. Stealthy mode switched on. They called me Ninja Vinti for a reason. Miss Vinti! Wait. The voice of my boss didn't make me jump onto the ceiling fan. Sorry I'm late. I wanted to explain, but my boss stared at me, and my tongue slipped out of a bunch of syllables. My explanation was in there somewhere. Probably, maybe. I received an early from earful from my boss. At least I got to keep a job. Several colleagues shot me frowns for not being here during such a busy period. In the end, I took all the blame without complaint. Well, at one point, I watched myself in the toilet screaming into the bowl. Almost might or might not have fantasized about dunking my workmate's head into the toilet. That was for me alone to know, though. At least I earned the paycheck I needed to keep my landlady quiet for another month. As for the month after that, we would see when the time came. All I wanted was to pursue my art, but reality kept me pursuing me toward finding a second job. I spotted a banner for an upcoming visual novel named Princess Array. game had long been hyped up for every forum, and I knew amazing art casted along amazing art along with a cast of famous voice actors. Writer and composed were big names too. For Princess Aurea, to have an ad this big must have a lot of money put behind this project. The way this banner hung high gave me a sense that it was extra important. Bright lights shone on the princess's face to impress potential players. What are those eyes? Oh my god! Look at me, little bouncies! Jesus Christ. Okay. Yes, that's what I really needed. Yes, that's what I really needed. If I had a banner like that, no doubt people would line up to buy my calligraphs. I could already imagine how folks would react as I walked along the streets. Hey, I think that's Vinny. No way! You mean that famous calligrapher? I seen her on all those banners. Yeah, she must be really good. Maybe we should ask her for her autograph. My agent then would step in to speak on my behalf. Please run up and order fashion, everyone. How much for an autograph? Shut up and take my money! I'm sorry. My agent and autographs are available for $100. What the fuck? That would be $100. That would be $100. Thanks to the agent owner says. It cost twice as much as I had predicted. If I bought the game, I would have too little left for rent. When my wallet, hoping I might have more cash on hand than I realized. Turned out, I had less, actually. I hugged my head and the storekeeper sighed. His arched brows pressured me into buying a game. I did ride 3 trains to get here. Might as well pick up something. I told the shopkeeper how much I had. He shook his head. The store owner pulled out a different game from under his table. He brushed away the dust on it until I could see the cover. The title read Sunflower Wars, some visual novel about the battlefield. Copyright 1997, the bottom read. No wonder it was so cheap. Art by made invert class. Whoever the heck was that? The front cover would fit perfectly in a kindergarten classroom. I flipped the case to see what was highlighted on the back. The game supported up to 64 to 68 resolution. Truly the pinnacle of technology. Trophy their goodness. Unless since I was wanting to say no. The stare made his palms stained with sweat. I ended up buying the game. Dealing with the folks like that, I always had to be a weakness of mine. Reminding me never visit the store again. That's how it basically was all drawn, can't you? Right. Ready? With every stride, I'll return to my apartment. 0 Calfagami sales, late for work with rent, and topped it off, pulling all my cash on some game I had no interest in. What I really wanted to play was Princess Aurea. Forcing myself to suffer anything else would just upset me further. Play or sleep? What's your game is? Now let's just go sleep. Forget it, I only bought Sunflower War out of pressure. After shoving the game into my bin, I crawled into bed. Ready for the next week, I tried over and over to sell my calligraphs. But all my work remained untouched. I was outside for a few pedestrians who stopped them. Mistake. Wait, my bad. I didn't make so. This guy who said he needed calligraphs used his toilet paper. I had 0 passion left for calligraphy. In fact, I was thinking about it, filled with anger. It was no longer a career for me. Hey, I'll retire for good. God damn it, a bad ending. Oh, fuck. Perfect timing for one, too. Well, guys, that's all for this episode. Oh my god. Remind me next time we're playing the game. Okay? Bye-bye.